This is Your Two Dads. Your Two Dads. Two real dads giving you the real news.
The real news. And you can insert your gay joke here. All right. Welcome back to the show, everybody. I don't know why it's taking so long for this card to come down. Come on down, card.
It's already down for me. I see your face.
All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm JJ. Oh, President JJ. That's Janitor Deke. President? Wait, am I the gay joke now? Why would you do that? Good morning, everybody. I'm JJ.
To be president
Yeah.
than I am.
Am I? I'm not sure that that's true.
I came off the floor really good.
We are Your Two Dads. We meet here every morning to drink coffee, and I realize right now I don't have it. It's gonna be drink coffee, read news.
You go get it here in a minute.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Show today. I've got a guest coming in, and I have a feeling he's going to get here early.
Oh boy. Well, then we better talk about it all quick.
First-time guests always get here early.
Before you talk about music, allow me to do my obligatory please like and subscribe to the show. It's the only way that I know that I have internet friends. Oh, and you can join us in our Discord server. It's right there. Okay. Deacon, tell me about music.
You like music, JJ? Huh?
Yeah, sure. I was hoping you're going to have a Marvin Gaye song.
Oh.
I know. Well, I can't.
Songs this week.
Yeah, I can't tamper with your methodology.
Yeah,
go on.
So if you'll go to our Discord server, you will find that there's a playlist in there. I'm working on it on Spotify, but it's actually on my list of things to do for the day. It's like number 28 or 20.
Yeah, it's not very high priority.
It doesn't hardly no. It's on the list of things to do. I just have so much stuff that I do that I don't do. Okay, so New Year's songs. I bet you've never heard this one, JJ. I bet you've heard the man, though. Mr.
Ooh, BB King.
Yeah, man. Bringing in a Brand New Year is a song by him. I'd never heard it before until this morning. I listened to it this morning.
I'm gonna find it.
Love him. He has influenced so. I would dare say he's influenced millions of people to become
easily
guitarists. Millions of people to become guitarists. I like going on YouTube and I ran across, I was like, some nights when I'm laying there in bed, I will go to YouTube and I'll just go to like certain artists that people really don't like expect to be great instrumentalists and stuff. And back in the day, they used to be on TV all the time. So they would do funny stuff on TV and whatnot. Like Glenn Campbell, for instance. When I say Glenn Campbell, you probably think, I'm a lineman for the county or Rhinestone Cowboy or something. Glenn Campbell was one of the greatest guitarists of all time, man. He was unbelievable. So I ran across a video like Jerry Reed. I ran across a video of Jerry Reed and B.B. King on some television show in the freaking 70s or 80s, and it was fantastic. So I started looking at all this old B.B. King stuff one night. It was several months ago. Live B.B. King stuff, really good stuff. You want to get into some good music, look up some B.B. King, watch the live old grainy 1980s videos that are on YouTube. It's really good stuff, man.
All right. Well, I can't. There's no BB joke. There's no BB joke. There's no BB segue. How do I get out of this?
You don't joke about BB King and Lucille.
You left me in a show pothole.
I told Alex that not too long ago when he got his guitar. I told him, I said, "What are you going to name it?" And he was like, "I don't know." I was like, "You got to give it a girl's name." And he was like,
right.
And I'm like, "Yeah." You give the girl. I mean, you don't have to give it a girl's name, I guess, but you have to name your. BB King's guitar's name was Lucille. It was Lucille.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. I don't know how to get out of this segment, so we're just gonna go on.
Yeah.
We're just gonna move on. Yeah. All right, guys. If you saw the title card already, today's show is insert gay joke here, and that is because, I guess the big news is that our show, Deke, so influential. When we broke this story a couple weeks ago, making fun of people testifying before Congress, turns out, I mean, just the audacity of a person. Okay, this person, Ms. Gay, an academic, and she plagiarized a little bit, and I don't know. That's her field, if not her, if not a qualifier. So she plagiarizes a little bit, and then she gets this cushy job as president of Harvard. Not at all because she is a black or a woman or anything like that. I'm sure it's entirely deserved. But she plagiarized some stuff, and then summoned before Congress, she goes and testifies about how basically it's totally okay to say genocide of Jews on Harvard's campus, and then didn't expect any backlash, didn't expect anybody in the world to look into her, to take that little magnifying glass and look a little closer and be like, hey, you know, you cheated on like everything you've done in your professional life. Like, just the audacity to think that you wouldn't get caught. Like, how stupid are you? So anyway, after
JJ, that means they're not stupid. Those are
and she was being defended too by other, you know, faculty at Harvard and people. And then as more and more, they're like, oh, there's 18 articles she didn't credit people on. Oh, there's these more. Oh, there's some more. Here's 6 more. And people at Harvard were like, yeah, you can't. They started doing the Homer Simpson meme of disappearing into the hedges. and left her high and dry. The Harvard president, Claudine Gay, is resigning amid deepening plagiarism scandal. The arguably most prestigious university in the United States of America, if not the world, Harvard University, had a plagiarist as their president. She resigned on Tuesday following anti-Semitism scandals at the. She did it. It wasn't just one scandal. It wasn't just plagiarism. She also advocated for like the genocide of, or people to be able to, you know, openly call for a genocide of Jews. So anti-Semitism scandals at the Ivy League University, a disastrous congressional testimony, and scores of plagiarism. Scores. You know, scores is a word that means multiples of 20.
Scores.
Scores.
Yes, that means.
Oh my God. Anyway, she had the job for 6 months and 2 days, and it makes her tenure as president the shortest in Harvard's history. This woman, she set some records. Everywhere. Yes, amazing.
Records everywhere.
All right. Good job, Ms. Gay. But nobody's making fun of your name. It's not funny. That's not funny. You're funny. Isn't that great? Okay. That was my big story today.
Gay joke today.
My Claudine Gay joke.
Is that your big gay story for today, JJ?
Big old gay story.
I'm gonna milk this.
Oh.
I just thought of that joke.
Oh no.
In high school, me and one of my buddies, who's still one of my close buddies today, he messages me all the time because he's an idiot like I am. We took a tour with the history club because I was a nerd and a part of the history.
We were
one of the dams here, and we took a tour of the dam. And you don't think me and my buddy Corey milked that joke the whole time? Like, look at that big damn fan. Look at that damn rock. That's a big damn door right there. I mean, with everything.
Yeah, of course. That would be. The thing is, that starts off like, oh, that's like those kind of jokes. You like do 2 or 3. Okay, that's funny. And then when you get to like 5, 7, 9, okay, it's not funny. But then when you get to like 20, 30, it's funny again because it's so many.
One of my closest friends in the world, he's one of my brothers. I'd do anything for him. His mother's name is Gaye, Gay. And that joke, we've told him 1,000 million times, and it never gets old. We'd be like, dude, Reed, your mom's gay. Never gets old.
Shit. That's great. Let's see. Hey, you know what? It's Deke. We have another news story that we broke on the show. You can go back and watch the episodes, I'm sure. Remember when I told you that Senator Bob Menendez was being investigated for potentially being influenced, foreign influence in Egypt, and
you broke that story, and I think
sure did.
other
We're
news
amazing over here.
organizations picked it up afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I recall.
And check the timestamps, but if you want to,
You'd have to. Maybe you could go back and disprove that, but I'm pretty sure that all roads lead back to your two dads. We got Senator Bob Menendez has been accused of accepting gifts from Qatar. That's one of we only have 100 senators in the upper chamber of our Congress, and this is the one that we caught. Now I think this is the guy that they caught with like tons of cash all around his house and gold bars. Oh God. Like this dude couldn't hide any evidence at all. Senator Bob Menendez has been accused of, in a new federal indictment, of accepting bribes from Qatar, the second foreign country he is alleged to have improperly aided. I believe the other one was Egypt. Surprisingly, he's a Democrat. He pleaded not guilty in October to charges alleging he acted as an illegal agent of Egypt. He has faced growing calls to resign, including from his own party, but so far, he says, "Nah, I'm good." The indictment unveiled on Tuesday alleges Mr. Menendez accepted gifts, including tickets to see car races, in exchange for comments praising the Qatari government. The document does not contain any new charges, but it includes details of his and alleged crimes of his wife, Nadine Menendez. She's also charged in the same alleged bribery and extortion scheme and has also pleaded not guilty. The latest allegation extends the alleged plot by 1 year and includes his time as the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, a post he quit after the initial charges were filed in September. So not only is he one of our 100 senators in the Senate, at the time he was supposedly working as an illegal agent for foreign countries, he was in the Foreign Relations Committee, the committee that has the most influence when dealing with other countries. Isn't that crazy? I mean, and he's a Democrat. Can't even believe it.
Don't like influence Ukraine and stuff like that. I mean, that just doesn't happen, JJ.
Yeah, these are photos of gold bars they just found in his house. Just go. How many gold bars do you have in your house? Like, it's no crime to own gold. Yeah, you got stacks of them. Stacks.
I mean, the bed's propped up on a few from the one day.
Yeah, one of my legs in my desk over here is a little wobbly. I just shim one underneath there, straighten it out. Gold. It's not true.
We were programmed to love gold.
Well, it's shiny. We like shiny things.
I posted.
What do you want? Yeah, you did.
There's this guy. I mean, I don't know who.
Oh.
I just read this story this morning. I thought this was interesting. Representative Scott Perry from Pennsylvania. They're trying to get him taken off the ballot. A former Pennsylvania congressman candidate filed a lawsuit on Tuesday to remove Republican U.S. Representative Scott Perry from the state primary ballot, arguing that Perry's role challenging the results of the 2020 election should make him ineligible to run for office. Why is all of these crazy ass Democrats thinking that just because someone says, I think something was wrong with the election, and they say, nope, you can't run anymore. If y'all, I have never seen a group of people that need to read about the freaking early happenings of World War II in my life. I have never seen a group of people that are the most uneducated on history that I have ever seen. Do they not realize that history is straight up repeating itself, that they are straight up doing things that not only other groups overseas in Germany in the 1930s has done, but groups that has done that in this country less than 150 years ago.
Right.
These people
Dev.
are the most uneducated history people I've ever seen. That's my soapbox rant today. If
Can
you
we
people
boost
don't
Deke's
remember,
volume a little? Hey, we got a comment here from Dave. Dave says your volume's a little low.
mine,
I think you're okay. Yeah, but he says I'm okay. Thank you for the feedback, Dave.
hello. What about this?
I love it.
I like my voice now.
So, yeah. So this is the Democrats. They obviously can't win on selling their issues to American people. Like, hey, let's abort all babies and allow people to mutilate children and stuff like that. They can't seem to win on the issues, so they're going straight for lawfare. They're just gonna not let you participate in the race.
Lawfare. I heard that.
Good morning.
I heard that word last week, lawfare, and I liked that word. That is a new word that's straight up. So yeah, I encourage people to read history books, and find out what happened in the 1850s and 1860s, leading up to the war. I've got some. I don't know who JG's talking to, but I've got some. Let's just stay political here. JJ,
Hold on. We need to resolve this real quick. Jill, explain the dilemma, please.
No.
Hi, Jill.
Explain the dilemma, please, Lily.
What happened?
I think I'm gonna tell mom.
Did the crocodile
No.
escape in the house?
Okay, you don't want to address this issue anymore, Jill? Lily, get off your sister. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we'll pick this up in a little bit.
You got an escaped crocodile? Did the crocodile eat one of the cats? Is Brad okay? Is Brad the cat okay? I'm concerned about Brad.
They have these toys that you throw on the ceiling and they stick on the ceiling, and then they're like, Dad, they're stuck on the ceiling, and I'm like, why did you do? Why? What are you doing?
I do that.
See, yeah, that's the entire point of this toy is for it to be stuck on the ceiling. Why are you complaining about this? I don't understand. Okay.
Tiles, did you ever have your buddy that could throw the pencil and have it stick in the ceiling tiles? You go into the one room, the one.
I got suddenly
like 7 or 8 pencil tiles stuck in the ceiling.
Yeah. Well, these are like these little.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know those little gummy toys or whatever. Yeah. Hey, did you mention that? I think we talked yesterday about Russia using hypersonic missiles to blow up stuff in Ukraine. You know, we have real strong opinions about the war in Ukraine here, Deke.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Stop. And I think they're going to kill each other. Russia accidentally bombed its own village near Ukraine, but it blames Kyiv.
Oops.
I mean, my girls fighting is more important to me than Ukraine and Russia, but I'm pretty much in my mind, it's basically on the same level in terms of like how important it is. It's like, oh, my girls are, they're not even really fighting. They're just kind of arguing about this gummy toy. And then over here you have like Russia and Ukraine, like, you shot us, we shot you, you shot. I'm like, I don't care. Stop. It's like basically the same level of importance, except one is costing us billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. I posted a meme. I didn't check the facts on it, but I posted a meme. It said in 2023, we gave Ukraine $22 million a day.
A day?
$22 million per day. It added out to 22 million. It ended up equaled out to $22 million per day that we gave Ukraine. So Merry Christmas, and hope you can pay your electric bill.
I mean, there's this road on my way to work that could have finished instead of that. Could have just made my commute a little bit easier. I don't want to be involved in Ukraine or Israel, frankly. Like, can you guys just sort this shit out without me? Why do I have to participate?
Why, JJ? Are you saying that we have too many problems here in our own country that we need to settle our money with?
Oh yeah.
Spending
Oh
money
yeah.
into foreign wars? Are you saying is that what you're saying? JJ?
Yeah.
Tell me
Yeah.
about this
Yeah.
story.
The Biden Department of Homeland Security is asking the Supreme Court, which, I mean, this title is just ridiculous. The Biden Department of Homeland Security asked the Supreme Court, please let our border agents cut Texas's razor wire fence. It's protecting the border too much. We have to. Oh, we have a.
Dad,
Hang on.
remember the movie you don't let us watch ever? Elemento.
Oh, I'm enjoying the conversation. I was interested in Elemento, dude. I wanted to know. I want to hear him being a dad. Let me say what he's saying. Look, I'm not going to reach up there and grab
You
that
can
phone.
do it.
You're not watching Elemental. Turn it off.
Oh,
I'm not letting her watch that
no, that's terrible.
that Harvard president cartoon.
That's the new term. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's born.
Yeah. All right.
That's the birth
Okay.
of something new that I'm going to say for the rest of my life. Well, that's Harvard.
Yeah.
President.
The federal government is arguing that that a fence interferes with federal border enforcement.
I don't
and
see
it
how. Why? You can just skip over it, right?
And it presents a safety risk to illegal immigrants crossing the border through the Rio Grande River. These people could be coming across wading through this water a lot easier without having to worry about barbed wire fence.
So Biden and the Democrats in charge are saying that, I'm sure some Republicans in charge too, are saying that,
probably.
This razor wire fence that separates our borders is causing issues for illegal immigrants that are trying to get over our borders illegally. That we need to cut it down so that they can get in much more illegally.
Right.
I just have one query. Just
safely. More
one
safely.
Query. One question.
Yeah.
Why in the Sam hell are these people still in charge and there hasn't been a forcible removement of them power? Why? Why are these people still in charge, JJ?
Democracy.
Is that what it's called now? Is that what it is anymore? Is that what we're calling that now? Democracy?
It might be corruption.
Harvard
it might be
president.
corruption.
You could say Harvard president back in the 50s, and JJ, you look very Harvard president today. It's a very Harvard president day. But now I can't say that to you because if I say you look Harvard president today, you'd be like, oh my God.
You think? Do you think the officials that are asking us to cut razor wire so that illegal immigrants can more safely enter into our country illegally? Do you think they would be? Do you think they would be in favor of us, say, replacing the military firearms with like Nerf guns? Because that would be more safe for our enemy combatants. It would be safer for them.
You know that argument that Biden and them say that. Why does anyone need an assault rifle? Why does anyone need a clip to hold 30 rounds?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I've never seen a better argument against that question than the fact that you're cutting razor wire and letting illegal immigrants come over here into this country. The reason
by the hundreds of thousands
is because when there's 29 motherfuckers coming up to my house, I don't want to reload 3 times.
Right? Yeah. Well, look, they're not going to let you defend yourself, sir. You're not allowed to defend yourself from these poor, innocent, illegal immigrants.
Hey, I might be a bald, little skinny, geeky, nerdy D&D playing, comic book reading dude, but that does not mean that I do not know how to defend myself. Do you know how many pressure points there are on your body? You know how easy some of them are to get to?
My wife tells me about this stuff too. Yeah.
I loved that. I love that. I studied pressure points in my 20s. I was hit by
Some of those.
one time. I was
One of
hit
those
up here and I lost my legs. My legs ceased to exist.
stopped working. One of those, those pressure points have different names. One of them is a Claudine. It's right. It's below your belt right here in the backside. That's the Claudine one.
Mine's not called Claudine. It's got a different name, but
Oh my. Okay.
all right,
Deke,
sorry.
you're gonna have a guest soon. We don't have a lot of time left. Have you heard about all the climate change that is trying to sink California?
No, but I'm rooting for it.
Oh no. Let me. I look at. It's not climate change. I don't know what it is, but apparently the Pacific Ocean is just not happy. Maybe it's taxes. Maybe the Pacific Ocean is just upset about taxes. Not real sure. I mean, check this out. Some of the waves here. Look, oh my god. Look at it. It just rolled a truck over. The guy just disappeared in the ocean. But some of these waves and these crazy a-holes in California are like, oh, let's surf this stuff. Some of these waves are 25 feet tall or more. And I saw, I mean, look, it's just turning vehicles over. Dude, once the ocean decides, like, oh, I'm going to get a little... Oh, is it playing audio? Sorry, I didn't know it was playing audio. I can't hear it. I muted it. It was too loud on my side. My bad.
Those surfers, though, I would never be.
Look at this.
Ever, but that looks so cool.
Look at this. That's the ocean. Is it? Oh my god. All right,
We're gonna get fucking copyright struck with that.
Oh no.
That was the Beach Boys.
Look at this. The ocean is just like, I'm gonna murder you all, and it won't even be any work. That's what it's trying to do.
Don't.
It's like a space laser aimed at the ocean. Space laser, Deke. Is it Chinese space lasers that are boiling the ocean? Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. This is like almost looks like a mountain protruding out of the ocean, right?
That's beautiful.
And then yeah,
Is that where Tom
but then
Hanks through the
Wilson's up there. Look at that, dude.
that really looks like the little cliff on freaking Castaway.
Yeah.
Dude. That really looks just like it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So apparently the Pacific Ocean is trying to eat California, to which we all say,
I mean, no, that's bad. No,
that's not good.
That's not
Hope you like a low carb diet, because
Maybe
not a
they'll
lot of
clean up
fat
the
people.
streets. Maybe that's the
there.
only thing it'll do is clean up the streets.
Mm-hmm. All right. You got your guests coming soon? We can do a short show. And besides, my kids are trying to murder each other downstairs. I think we're out of stories. You get that Google story. You want to do that Google one?
Yeah, here's a good one. I actually looked for this one this morning and I couldn't find it.
Oh, and you got Mr. Beast.
Challenge to this. We don't have to do that. That one we can say.
Okay.
Google recently settled this lawsuit for $5 billion for tracking users in incognito mode. I never used this mode. I think I've used incognito mode once or twice.
Oh, really?
Like 2 or 3 years ago, but it was because I was looking for a gift for Ashley, and all of my Google accounts are logged into everything. This computer, the home computer, her phone, my phone, our laptop, the tablets. She has access to everything that I have, and I didn't want her seeing stuff coming up,
Search,
and the ads and stuff.
Yeah,
I was looking for her gift, so that's when I went into incognito mode. I never used it, but I was like, well, hell, I used it once. I wonder if I'm eligible for this $5,000 for each impacted user,
Oh, let me get into this. Yeah,
incognito mode. I was like, okay. So I looked into this, and it's a whole big long article talking about blah blah. They did this and deceived you and did this and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, well, where do I sign up for it? Not in the article. So I looked it up, couldn't find it. Looked at another article, couldn't find it. Saw some Reddit pages talking about it, couldn't find it. Can't find where to sign up for this impacted user $5 billion lawsuit thing. So I'm challenging
Man.
our users to be a better internet person than me.
Yeah.
Find it and put it in our Discord server, please.
Yeah, if you guys
Discord server
can,
right there above JJ's head over there. Or
I mean, we can't get you to like and subscribe, but can you please hook us up with a link to get $5,000?
Yeah. Help us get $5,000, and you can too. All right.
Yeah.
So I couldn't.
Don't be
find it,
greedy.
but I also looked for it for like 5 minutes in the midst
Yeah.
of all of my work.
Wow.
stuff.
$5,000 per user? Good grief, dude. Minimum.
I actually got a lawsuit.
Oh, wait.
I actually got a check for a lawsuit settlement not too long ago. It's a couple of years ago, I bet. And it was like for 14 cents.
That's what the plaintiffs are asking for. So they're saying the plaintiffs' legal team sought minimum $5,000 per user,
I thought it
which
said
would have
that
been
it was,
$5 billion. Maybe.
Google settles $5 billion lawsuit.
Yeah. Well, they settled it, but they may not have settled it for $5 billion.
Well,
We need to. Yeah.
$2.
I've used incognito mode a lot. Google owes me money for something. Although I don't use Google Chrome anymore. I think you do. My wife does. I don't use it.
Google Chrome.
I don't trust them.
Everything set up to Gmail and my Google Drive, and I've got 100.
I'm spreading my fake information out across things so that they don't have a good picture of me.
Wants to be like, well, this guy looks up a lot of D&D shit. That's fine. That's fine. This guy really likes Dungeons and Dragons. That's cool. Copy and send it. I'm fine with that.
All right.
All right. So here's one more I've got for you.
Last one.
You'll like this one, JJ.
Mhm.
Hershey
Oh.
is recently being sued for selling Reese's peanut butter cups without. Do you see that?
No.
Face right there.
Yeah.
Move. You see the little carving there and the little face. It's so cute, and oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what you have to have for Halloween.
Imagine your surprise
Right.
when you open that package and out pops.
No, its face is gone.
Would you?
I mean, turn it over, see if it's on the other side.
I'm serious. That's like that's horrifying.
It's horrifying. I
was going through.
I might not sleep tonight thinking about that.
I'd like to point out that on CNN you also have up here in the corner it says this is about a 2-minute read. So
is it?
It'll only take you 2 minutes to read this.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm going to read it like this. Cynthia Kelly.
Uh-oh.
She. Sorry.
Is that how long it takes you to read that?
Moronic Darwin Award winner of the day thought that she was buying a Halloween-themed Reese's peanut butter cup with a cute carving of a pumpkin's mouth and eyes as pictured on the product's packaging. But when she opened it, she was horrified to find that there was no pumpkin carving at all. It was just a regular piece of chocolate. Now Kelly's filed a lawsuit against Hershey, the evil corporation makers of Reese's, keeper of pumpkin faces, alleging the company falsely represented several of its holiday-themed products on packaging. Give me a fucking break.
Hey, I just want to... Let's just play a game. We can't... There's no way for us to know. You ever played Guess the Weight at a carnival?
Yes.
Let's play Guess the Weight of Cynthia Kelly. Do you want to guess? Do you want to play?
You're a mean person.
All right. Hey, Deke.
I don't even want to comment about that. I can't see the absurdity and idiocracy in that alone and how...
Yeah. No, hey, you get over. I mean, this is our generation's hot coffee, McDonald's hot coffee, right? Just anything you can.
That one, I've looked into that one. The media played that out when we were younger, and we got a false narrative. If you look into the real, that real story and what really happened, if that was my grandmother, I would have sued their asses too.
Yeah.
What really
She got burned,
happened
I
in
think.
the story- She got burned bad. She got
Yeah.
badly burned.
Yeah.
From the coffee.
So
This is just
I take that. I'm going to
saucy
take the
that-
L on that. I was wrong.
No, yeah, that I was too before I looked into it. I looked into it one time and was like, that one's bad. We were totally
Okay.
wrong on that. So yeah, short show today because
Yeah.
it's Wednesday and I have people coming in.
I'm pretty sure I can hear murder
I'm just
happening
seeing
downstairs.
that.
So let's do jokes.
I'm just seeing Dave's stuff. I don't know how to boost my volume over here. I don't know what changed.
You know, it's restream. Something has to be
I
wrong.
know what changed. Yep. Looky here. I bet my volume's boosted now.
Oh, it's way, way up now.
yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
Wow.
For some reason, my sounds, you go to sounds,
Mm-hmm.
go over here to your recording, go to your microphone, double click it, go to your microphone levels, and for some reason, something in this last update has turned on an adaptive microphone setting somewhere in something I have. I don't know where it's at because I've already turned off the adaptive microphone setting on Windows and it did not fix it. So something else has an adaptive
Driver update.
microphone setting. Yes, it's what it was. It only happened after this last update. So every 3 mornings, just about, I will come in here, I'll turn on my recording software, I'll start recording, and my voice is this big on the screen.
Right.
So I immediately go in, turn it from 16 to 45, and record
Back
normally.
up. There it goes. Yep.
Every 3 days.
You're welcome. Microsoft says, hey, we want to keep you employed. Somebody's got to change these settings.
Sons of bitches. And we have a very expensive sound card for our radio computer.
Really?
Very expensive sound card.
Mhm.
And a very expensive program that's old because we don't want to spend $20,000 on a new program. And
you don't use
every
Reaper, do you?
Microsoft
You don't use Reaper.
No, every
you use
Microsoft
Adobe.
update does not like this old program anymore.
Of course it doesn't.
I'm running an older. I don't even remember what I'm running on this computer over here. It's not up to. This is my up to date computer. This is not my up to date computer. This one's old, like Windows 9.
All right. We got it. We got to cut it. We got to cut it short. So, did you hear about this new broom that's coming out?
A new broom that's coming out.
A new broom, a brand new broom.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's sweeping the nation. That's fair. That's fine, guys. I understand.
You know, JJ, they say the early bird gets the worm.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm sleeping in because I want pancakes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, where'd my cheers go? There they are. All right. That was good. That was Deacon wins today. All right, folks. That's it for today. We are going to cut it short. I'm going to go hang out with my kids and, I don't know, stop a felony from happening. We'll see you guys later. Bye, Claudine. Where's the video? There it is.
The video's being very Harvard president this morning.
Sorry, yeah, it's so Harvard president right now. Obey
the Bible.
like and